Hello and welcome to a video that I'm quickly putting together to show just how to really get on top of the bulging disc, which is a very common back injury that we find with so many clients these days. And I'm going to show you one simple exercise that you can use, and you don't need any equipment, and it's probably the most relieving type of exercise you'll ever find if for a bulging disc. Bearing in mind there's lots of different types of bulging disc, and I'm going to explain the difference. And the one I'm particularly talking about is flexion related. So flexion would be, as it in the example here of this guy bending over to pick up some leaves. See how he's bending over and his back's curved over like that? This is a bulging disc. This is the most common method of a bulging disc, also from people doing way too many sit-ups. All right, so basically repeated trauma to the spine being flexed over so often causes the disc to be ruptured or herniated, however way that you've been diagnosed as having it. The best way to think of this happening is like bending a wire over and over until it breaks, and then that's when you're in all sorts of trouble. So like I said, there's many other types of back pain. I'm just referring to the one that is the most common one, which is flexion related. So if your back pain is caused from, or the pain is really present when you're doing this movement, this video is for you. All right, so just so you're 100% clear on what we're talking about. So the lowest disc of the spine, L5S1, is the most common affected area, with the one just above that the second most common. So now, the key to this is knowing that it's flexion that causes the problem, meaning the exact opposite of flexion is extension is the solution. So the exercise I'm going to show you is the McKenzie press. There's lots of information about the McKenzie method and whatnot, and you can go on and into that. But basically, their premise of everything is to provide extension, and that works for the person who's got flexion problems. It doesn't work if you're a person with a different type of pain. In fact, it could make you worse. So that's why I'm stressing to you, only use this method if you've got flexion related problems. So let's have a quick look at how this works. So and I'll show you very quickly in about a minute how to do this. All right.
Here is the McKenzie press. Now, anyone with a disc bulge would know all about this. It's not even an exercise. It's not even really a stretch, to be honest. It's more of a mobilisation of the spine and helping the disc to sort of settle back down in. All right. So basically, all you got to do is just gently push yourself up, making sure you keep your pelvis on the ground, and you just hold it up there for a few seconds. Usually, use your breath as you're doing it, and then you come back down. Yeah, and I usually come up on a breath in. I'll sort of breathe in here and then gently just feel it, yep, and then breathing out as I come down. Right, so fairly simple to do. Highly recommend to do this if you've got like problems with your discs, or you know, from bending over. If you've done some deadlifts and you're in between sets, I would use this mobilisation to free up anything that's tight. Or if I've been sitting down for too long, again I would use this as a correction of that. Settle the disc down very quickly. Alright, so that's how you do the McKenzie press.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Now, to find out more information about exactly what type of exercises to use as far as stretches, mobilization exercises, stability exercises, because you'll always need to use stability training before you can use strength training. That's a mistake I so often see with people just skipping too many steps, and then may be the right exercise, but it's too early and you just do it wrong and you end up getting problems from it. So we put together a 90-minute high-definition video that you can download instantly to your computer, tablet, iPad, whatever it is that you're using, and you can watch it from there. Step-by-step instructions. If you're a gym goer, there's gym exercises. If you're a non-gym goer, there's home exercises. You can also get our ebook, that has about 90 pages. Again, it's got all programs in there. Everything you need to know about where to start, what to do, how to progress slowly and carefully in choosing. I even give you the assessments on how to pick things, because there's no way we could give you a template on all back pain. We can only give you a process on how to work through it carefully and get it right, so that you don't have any long-lasting pain. So you can go to the link at the bottom of the page here, and you'll find there's other things about knee pain and piriformis syndrome as well, which is also commonly linked in with back pain. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I'll see you on the next video.